It was a beautiful day today as workers laid out pine needles under the oaks. Hello and thanks for logging on to this web update. I'm Gary Grumbach.
And I'm Jessica Leano. Here are the stories we have for you this Thursday, February 14th. After more than a week in the hospital, Alamance County Sheriff Terry Johnson is now at home. Johnson underwent bypass surgery at Duke Hospital last week after suffering a heart attack. Johnson was first elected as Alamance County Sheriff in 2002 and is 62 years old. Keep checking back here for updates.
The trial for the murder of Lauren Astley, a member of the class of 2015, continues today. Opening arguments began yesterday in Woburn, Massachusetts, and Astley's ex-boyfriend, Nathaniel Fujita, has pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder charges. Lauren Astley was an incoming student when she was murdered just 2 months before school started. Astley was found dead in July 2011 in a march in her hometown of Wayland, Massachusetts.
And in North Carolina court news, the state Supreme Court is deliberating a 2011 graduate and former Phoenix 14 News reporter's lawsuit against Elon University. Nick Oxner accuses Elon University for failing to follow the state's open record laws. Lawyers for Elon argue that private police forces aren't subject to NC open record laws. A ruling in Oxner's favor would mean campus incident reports would be made public. Oxner wasn't at the trial. He's a reporter in Lubbock, Texas, but his mother, Ann Oxner, represented him at the trial and had this to say after the hearing.
I feel very confident in our arguments. I feel like that our position is well supported by the law, and I think that the court will rule in favor of greater transparency, not less transparency.
And this time, it's not Elon's sports teams that are making headlines. It's the Model UN team. The team is ranked 22nd in the nation, according to consulting company Best Delegate. This is the first time Elon Model UN has been ranked, and they're the only North Carolina team in the top 25. We spoke to Model UN President Robert Dean about what this ranking means to him.
For me, I mean, obviously I'm very proud of it. I'm proud of the club. I'm proud of what we've been able to achieve in such a short time, especially when you consider the schools that we're up against. When we go to these conferences, we're competing against Princeton, Columbia, Harvard, Yale, West Point, UVA, you name it, the Ivy League schools.
Living, learning, and interning. That's what 19 Elon students are doing in Los Angeles this spring semester. The first semester-long program of Elon in LA started last week. Before, students could only study in LA during the summer. Out in sunny California, students are meeting with industry professionals and interning at places like Conan O'Brien and College Humor, all while taking classes in their individual majors. We spoke to one student who thinks the move out west was worth it.
It was a tough decision to leave a lot of our friends at school to come out here, especially for the sophomores. We had met a bunch of new people, and we were just kind of getting to know them, and then we had to leave them. But I think we made the right decision.
As many know, today is Valentine's Day. With one of the most popular gifts being flowers, places like Roxy's Florist in Burlington have been flooded with orders all week, from individual stems to classic bouquets. And the flower most associated with this day of love is the rose. We asked Sharp why she thinks the rose has remained so popular over the years.
It's the flower that says love. Everybody wants to say it at least once a year.
That's all we have for you this Thursday.
But for all the latest updates, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
From all of us here at Elon Local News, happy Valentine's Day, and have a great weekend, Elon.